What's going on, guys, and welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video. Today we're going to be looking at the Season 8 balance changes, which are going live on the 4th of February. Now, I'm getting this information off Reddit, off the official Clash Royale Reddit page. So here you can see that Zappies are finally getting they'd call it a rework, but it's definitely a buff. So they're getting a 20% damage increase. They're also getting a hit speed reduction, so it'll be 25% slower overall. The initial attack will be faster, and they also have a staggered deploy, so that'll make it a bit harder for your pros to predict the plays and things like that, or your log to hit them all at once. You know, when you play a card just as your opponent plays a log, that'll mean that not all Zappies will get damaged, thankfully, but the initial hit speed being faster is definitely something that needed to be done, because in my opinion, you drop them on defense and it seems to be a lifetime before they actually start zapping the opponent's unit. So thankfully that'll be fixed, and the damage buff of 20%, I mean, they'll be able to handle minions and swarm units a lot better than I could before. So Supercell have said, as you can see here, Zappies is a tough unit to redesign and balance basically. While they are fragile and low damage, they have the ability to stun lock enemies, so particularly slow moving units could be literally frozen there until they die to the Zappies. Anyway, thankfully that is getting fixed. Something which we already knew about getting a rework is a Barbarian Hut. So they're reducing a lifetime from 60 seconds to 50 seconds. Spawn speed from 13.5 to 12.5, and now spawn 2 Barbarians once they die. So it's a bit like the, say, Tombstone or the Barbarian Hut, where when the building is destroyed, there's units already inside there. So thankfully, I think that's a good thing for the Barbarian Hut. Hopefully it's not going to be too powerful, but Barbarians were reworked months ago. Each individual Barbarian is weaker than before. This led to Barbarian Hut being much lower in value for the cost that it was. So the rework was definitely needed. And it'll also be a bit more spell resistant with the Barbarians spawning on the death of the Hut. So overall, great rework. And something else which I'm a bit surprised about is the Royal Hogs getting a damage increase of 6%. You've seen Royal Hogs in the meta all over. CWO recently shared a video with the Royal Hogs in, I think it was yesterday or the day before. So to see them getting a buff is surprising, but Supercell have said that Royal Hogs haven't found their place in the meta. On ladder, they struggle against Wizards and Valkyries, which is true, and also Mega Knight, which is very strong right now. In Challengers, they bump into the Mega Knight and Bomb Tower. Overall, they don't usually provide a good reward for the cost risk. So what they're getting at really is that for the 5 elixir that they cost, the damage, you'll get a bit more reward for playing them. So sometimes only the 1 hog reaches a tower, so I guess you'll get a bit more damage. And also the Witch, how many months now has a Witch had a rework or been buffed or nerfed or buffed and nerfed over and over again, but they're finally giving her another buff after the nerf and then buff and then another buff, if that makes sense. So a first attack will be faster from 1 second to 1.7, so that's quite a big buff really. It's like 30% for a first attack. So anyway, so other changes, they're adding Firecracker to Clan War collections, draft mode, Mega Knight touchdown and mini collection, and also for your War Day collection battles, for those people big on War Day within your clans, they're going to be having the Bloom Festival. They're going to be having Classic Deck again and Double Elixir Draft. Double Elixir Draft is my personal favourite, but your Classic decks will be Royal Hogs, P.E.K.K.A, Lavaloon, Logbait, Royal Giant and Giant Prince. Royal Giant will be dirty. But anyway, so you can see some people's comments there, but we're also going to be getting some new tower skins and 3 new emotes. So I'll display them here if I can find the images, but we're going to be getting a LOG-ENDARY, because that's going to be the theme of Season 8 is Return to Legendary, but the tower skins are going to be log themed. Here is my log that I stole from CWA last year. Well, not technically stole, he gave it to me from his office. But anyway, so the 3 new emotes is going to be the Glorious Log, which will go like that. That'll be one, and then we're getting the Yes Ram Rider, which will be cool. The Fist Bump Ram Rider will be awesome, and we're also getting a Crying Royal Ghost, which I don't think will be used too much, but the Glorious Log and the Fist Pump Ram Rider will definitely be in my emote deck. And the tower skins also look pretty cool. I'll try to find an image and display it here, like I said. But that is going to do it for today's video, guys. Quick update, Royal news for you guys today. Till next time, peace.